Family, what up? We're back. Shout out to Yelm Stacy. Yelm Stacy. Shout out to him. Great channel. We're gonna learn how Meg is just so problematic, in my opinion. I've never seen one person have so many issues in the industry. I've never seen one person have so many boyfriends in the industry. That's another video. Yeah, for sure it's another video. Her tenure in the industry has equaled up to almost a boyfriend a year. How? No walls. Anyway, Meg said that Glorilla stole her style. All females twerk, all females act ratchet in the industry. At least the rap ones, at least. I don't care who gets mad about that. Anyway, we're gonna check this out. Guys, I need y'all to like the video. I need y'all to comment. If I can't get the numbers up, I'm done. I'm sorry. It's not a lack of confidence thing. It's just a reality. And it's not your guys' fault. If I didn't delete so much content, I think I'd be great. I'd probably be at about 500,000 subs by now. When you delete that content, y'all, it's the worst thing you can ever do. Trust me. I feel like I have to make up for all of the millions of views. And this channel's created up to 280 something million views. And a lot of those are gone. Yeah. Anyway, $ Trap House Kitchen 1. Let's go.
Oh man, so let's tap in with the females of hip hop, alright? The ladies over there, what they got going on? So if y'all don't know about the underground world, the lore of Southern hip hop, specifically Texas, then you may be familiar with Cuban Doll and Asian Doll and how they always become friends, stop being friends, beef on the internet, become friends again, and then beef again on the internet. It's like a never-ending cycle, but somehow they become friends again. But right now they're in the beef portion. And they end up talking about Megan Thee Stallion. And one of the things that was said was pretty interesting. Well, two of the things that was said was pretty interesting because they play towards some things that, you know, they're kind of relevant to what's going on in the female rap world or that landscape. All right, so y'all know the other day Nicki Minaj pointed this out because it was interesting. And that was a federal judge denying Megan Thee Stallion and Roc Nation's attempt to dismiss Emilio Garcia's lawsuit, which accuses Megan of having sex with another woman in the moving car while Garcia, her gay cameraman, was trapped inside. Yeah.
Ooh. If this is true, it's about to go down. Now, this is the thing, y'all. This is the thing. I'm so sick and tired of the differences. The male versus female thing. I'm sick of it. I'm sorry. Like, why do they have different standards? If Meg's been flying people in or out, come on, man. She needs to be in that courtroom. I don't give a damn who likes it or who doesn't. Period. At the end of the day, she has Diddy-like behavior. Shout out to Meg Diddy. Now, it's too many claims around her name with this type behavior. Real talk, and I feel sorry for her new dude. I really do. And the reason I think they made this thing official and public and this and that, this freak is about to need legal help. She's about to need financial help with legal issues, rather. Yeah, make that make sense. Anyway, let's go.
And you said she fucked with Megan ex. I'm not gonna say the nigga name, but everybody know who her ex is. And said you said that girl asked for a threesome, and Meg told the nigga stop playing with me like that, bitch, or some shit.
And then she tweeted this and said, and you said Meg don't like glow over her ex and asked for a threesome. She said some more things, but put a pin on the comment about Megan saying that Glorilla stole her style, allegedly.
She said everybody was just staring at them, jealous of them, and Glorilla had walked off. And Glorilla was like, y'all not talking to me. I can't see no bitch doing that, but hey, that's what she said.
She lying, bitch. Some people ain't do that. If anything,
who else she was talking about? Bitch, she was talking about Gloss Up. She said Gloss Up fucked up her song.
What?
She said Gloss Up fucked up her song, and then she's showing me Gloss Up close friends. Gloss Up and her close friends talking about another bitch that fucked up her song.
Oh my God.
Gloss Up, if you see this, don't trust that bitch. She don't with you for real.
See,
She don't
that's
fuck
why I
with
don't
you.
be trusting the close friends. I only be having like 5 people in mine. Because why are you showing somebody about
Cause why is you,
friends?
yeah, bitch, why is you showing me knowing you be trying to out my business? Now I'm finna out yours and at all
Like,
the
do you
people
be
that
doing
you,
this to me?
I ain't
I
gonna
you.
lie
Like,
though. It just seemed like nobody off limits. Like she'll
And then
talk
it
about
just seemed like
anybody.
once me and her got close,
Well, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, ladies, y'all be mean to each other. I don't know why y'all be so mean to each other. Y'all, I really had a different idea of ladies when I was a child. I thought they were just all princesses. Grew up to find out that y'all some devils. There's a lot of y'all devils wearing Prada out here.
Megan better stop playing with these Memphis girls. Real talk. I don't care if they're smaller than her, shorter than her, thinner. I don't care. They don't play how Meg plays. Let's be real. Meg's big ass better chill out. I am tired of this fucking behemoth. Like, why in the hell do you feel so, like, entitled to so much? Why do you feel like you're the hip hop baby or the good girl or this or that? Why, and why do they treat her that way? Why? She loves to play the victim. Come on, man. It's time for her to get up out of here. I think this chick is problematic, super freaky, promiscuous, and it's just time to get her out of here. How in the hell did Glorilla steal your style? Rap style, dressing style, or whatever. How? Make it make sense. She raps way better than Meg. Meg is like hoochie horror rap. Real talk. It's horror music. Glorilla has her times 2, but she's way better than Meg. I think Meg's jealous of her. Real talk. Let's make it make sense, y'all.
Like, I want to live this life. I want to be sexy. I want to show my body off.
I don't lie, I'm kind of disappointed with Glow. And I was scrolling this morning and seen the video that she just dropped of the remix with Skilla Baby, Mama or whatever. And it's like, you know, you standing there just completely nude at the top. And, you know, you just holding your chest, which to me, she looks extremely uncomfortable. Looks like she's completely out of her element. They are really trying to black women out. All they want us to represent is our bodies. They sexualize us, and the only thing they want us to put out is our bodies. Our sexiness is everything is about our bodies, our looks, just the sexual energy. Like Glorilla didn't even need the sexual energy. She was so cool the way she was, her, Ray. But to see these two girls go from how they were to how they are now, it's like I can't help but to just say this stuff is true.
About, oh yeah, cause y'all had so much to say. Cause
I can't agree with dude on what he said about Glorilla. I feel like this is what I said as soon as Glorilla went viral. I remember I was sitting at my desk. It was 2020, maybe 21, early 21. But I said, y'all, I hope this little girl doesn't switch up physically once she's officially been with the label for a while and the industry gets a hold of her. And that's what happened. The thing is, you guys, Meg sees any other woman as competition. And if she can't join them, she has to find a way to ruin them and then play the victim. Come on. We seen what she did with Tory, and come on, man. It's Meg. I don't vibe with this woman. I really don't. Like, I don't vibe with her. How are you just always the victim, but you're always the catalyst to some damn problems? Woman, go sit your big ass down somewhere.
guys, quietly. I just had to lay it out there because y'all always thought, oh yeah, they trying to over sexualize Glow like she was such a tomboy. I was a tomboy when I ain't had no titties. I got titties now. Dumb.
This is how she wanted to be represented in the industry. So I'm pretty sure like someone like Megdidstein was someone who she envied and she wanted to be around to soak the game up of how to be proud and sexy and some shit like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if Glorilla drew inspiration from Megdidstein and then channeled it into her own persona as she continued to develop as an artist. But that has nothing to do with what you do personally, Megan, sonically, because I think, like I said right here, I think Megdidstein's music isn't connecting anymore because she's not creating shit for her target audience. The track for Glorilla went off because there was a hood bop. Y'all remember that song together? Glorilla and Meg, it went crazy. It was a hood bop. It did its thing. It took over social media and also did its things in the clubs and shit like that. The song was doing its job. So I said the singles she chose are too pop influenced. I think her success from heavily produced singles like Hot Girl Summer have spoiled her. She needs to go back to the cash shit sound, you know? Sound like you from. I hate that because of TikTok or it's whatever reason, rappers stop trying to sound like where they're from. I like that song she had recently, that song like the Texas sounding song.
I still feel like the label influenced it. I really do. She may have been wanting different breasts or ass or whatever, even before the music or before the mainstream image, because she was hella frail. But the industry was not gonna let her stay in being built how she was built. She was not gonna have any success because of the lack of quote unquote sexiness. Look at Lil Mama. She made one song. Yeah, you gotta really observe this stuff, y'all. And even though Glorilla said she wanted to do it, I can believe that. I can. But when you know the game, the machine, the industry, you know. I mean, if I'm lying, tell me why a lot of these chicks got altered bodies that didn't have them before. Whether if they always wanted it and just now got the money or whatever, I feel like it was pushed on them to the point where it's like, you know what, I've been wanting to do it, and if it's gonna help the record sales, come on, let's go. Yeah.
Brand deals, things of that sort. Cool. If you are going to sacrifice your artistic integrity as far as who you want to be as an artist, if you want to sacrifice that to be able to be more commercial, to appeal to more brands and things of that sort, you have to go ahead and accept that. Whatever comes with it, you got to realize you're leaving these people by the wayside and trying to appease these other people. And you have to accept what comes with that and just be fine with it, you know? And you see sometimes, like say for instance, I believe that was true. I believe she was really sad about this situation. Some other people saying things, Megan isn't lying about Glorilla stealing her identity. She was a street thug missus. Now she's a pimp and dressing like Megan, LMAO. I don't know if she's dressing like Megan or just trying to dress sexy. I don't know. Or if she being a pimp. Like, ladies try to go ahead and flip the sexuality shit, the sexual promiscuity, and try to take the power back. So I think that's normal for ladies to talk that way. I don't know if it's just Megan or that does that. I don't think it's fair to say that part, but I would say her trying to be more sexy. I'm pretty sure artists like Megan Thee Stallion inspired her, and then if she linked up with her and got cool with her, she's probably trying to soak in that game. And if you Megan Thee Stallion, you shouldn't find offense.
That P word. Interesting. Meg is slipping because people are sick of her. And I really feel like this Tory thing really played a big part in the lack of success. When people can, you don't even have to read between the lines to see that there's too many discrepancies with Meg in this situation and Tory. And I think it really painted a picture of who she was character-wise. And I think a lot of people didn't vibe with that at all. And I think people are getting tired of the same old formula. Twerk, twerk, twerk. Whore rap, whore rap, whore rap. Like, come on. Now, he does have a point with that bow shimmy, row shimmy, whatever that was. Like, well, nobody vibing with that at all. And it felt like a grab for a different demographic, honestly. Have I heard anybody beating that? Never. I don't hear anybody listening to Meg, honestly. I really don't. I don't hear anybody riding around listening to Meg. All that hot girl summer shit and all that rubber knee shit, it's out the window. On top of how she acts. People are sick of it, y'all. And it's just the same old formula, like I said.
And then when the numbers came out from the albums, their records, Glorilla did better numbers than Megan. So people like how your opener doing better than you. You know how them stands be, that the stand culture is nasty. The ladies and the gay men, y'all be going crazy. I can't just put on the ladies because the gay men be in there throwing the blows too in the stand culture shit. So that shit was going insane. And that shit, as we've seen these things get under these artists' skin. Especially the ladies. It gets under their skin. But meanwhile, Megdidstein has she's found this new technique that when something's going on, she just posts pictures. When people talking shit about her, she just posts pictures. Alright? And in this picture, people think they see Klay Thompson mugging in the background. Interesting. Interesting. Same goatee. Could it be? My eyes aren't deceiving me. I've seen that light-skinned man in the back shoot threes for years on.
We're gonna wrap it up right there. Like I said, how do you average a different man a year? Been in the game probably 7 years. 8 different dudes. And they know each other. But you're mad because you're saying Glorilla messed with one of your exes. Your new dude, he should be offended. Like, bitch, why you even care about that old nigga? For real, for real. And that's what everybody's missing right there. Like, come on, if you pee, you this, you that, you so sexy, you so fine, you so all of this, what are you tripping about an old nigga for? For what? She was more than likely probably cheating anyway. How do you... Come on, man. It's almost a dude per year. Now think about the time where you're probably falling out with one, meet another, that overlap. Y'all get what I'm saying? Meg's done. Meg tried something new. Her fans didn't like it. They gravitated towards Glorilla because Glorilla is keeping that same script. Glorilla hasn't went crazy pop. And she's still rapping. Like, come on. She can be sexy if she wants to. She is. And it's okay. Meg is just a jealous-hearted person with some really nasty, conniving, cutthroat ways. Like this video. Hit the thumbs up. Comment. Let me know where you're from. If you made it, say I made it. I'm out. Peace.